Throughout the years, reality TV has taken on various formats and genres, from talent competitions and adventure shows to home improvement and slice-of-life dramas.
Mom? Mom!
Yeah.
How come the camera crew isn't filming me anymore?
Well, Kylie, you've aged out.
There are just so many of them these days that it's hard to keep track of all the new shows and their subsequent spin-offs. But don't fret, because we've rounded up some of the binge-worthy ones. Here are the 10 most underrated reality shows. What's up, Facnatics? This is Discovery Amuse, serving up your daily dose of the most outrageous, outlandish, and out-of-this-world fun facts. Stay tuned till our number 1 pick, because if you're still not watching that, then you're missing out on a lot. Number 10, Married at First Sight. Getting hitched is a huge commitment, so you gotta be sure that you're marrying the right person before tying the knot. But what if you sign up for a show where your first meeting with a potential partner is also your wedding day?
What did I just sign up for? I'm getting married today to a complete stranger.
Yep, that's the crazy premise of this Lifetime reality show, which is a remake of a Danish program of the same name. In Married at First Sight, relationship experts match couples who might actually be soulmates, and they only get to meet each other when the bride walks down the aisle.
Hi, my name's Cody.
Hi, I'm Danielle.
While some felt instant attraction towards each other on their big day, others are, well, less thrilled with their scientifically calculated soulmate.
I trusted all of the experts so much, and I felt like they failed me or something. I was done.
The show then follows the couples as they live their lives as husband and wife for 8 weeks, and in the end, they get to decide whether they stay together or call it quits.
I love you a lot, and you now have my initials tattooed on your butt, so yeah, of course, I definitely want to stay married.
Naturally, the appeal of this radical social experiment is in the train wreck you might expect in its proceedings, but surprisingly, as of 2019, the show has an overall 24% success rate, so the show must really be onto something. Keep watching till number 1, because that show might just change your life for the better. I'm not even exaggerating. Number 9, Naked and Afraid. If you think Survivor is already tough as it is,
Job spoken.
then try surviving the extreme wildlife while you're butt naked.
What you're feeling right now? What is bothering you the most?
My stomach.
Each episode of Discovery Channel's long-running reality show, Naked and Afraid, follows 2 survivalists as they navigate their way through the forest in their birthday suit. Equipped with only 1 valuable item each, the 2 must try to survive the harsh elements until they reach 21 days.
Not so fast.
To survive, they have to look for food and water sources in the jungle. They also need to keep themselves warm, and sometimes that involves a bit of cuddling between the 2 strangers. Yes, in all their stark naked glory.
So we're gonna try to lay sideways.
And every time, I'd be like, okay, you need to spoon me. And I would, shove my ass into him, and he'd, push away. And I'm like, no, I'm freezing.
Number 8, Botched. Cosmetic surgery can be pretty risky, and in the hands of the wrong doctor, some people end up looking more like the Beast instead of the Beauty.
All of a sudden, the left side of my face exploded. All this green matter came out. It splattered all over the mirror.
Good thing there's TV's bromantic plastic surgeons Terry Dubrow and Paul Nassif to save the day.
Yes, beautiful.
Are you talking to me?
I do think you're very handsome.
These celebrity doctors could perform surgeries not all doctors can attempt, from the tragic fix-up cases to the incredibly bizarre requests.
My dream is to become a fantasy character, and I will do anything to achieve that dream.
So do you want to look like an alien, or do you have elf ears?
They don't usually judge their clients' choices, at least not in their faces. But there are times when they have to draw the line, especially when patients get too adventurous with their desired transformations.
So besides it not looking great, your breathing will deteriorate, and guess what happens to all that dancing? I can't dance. You'll be going, and you won't be able to lip sync.
He's basically saying, leave Britney alone.
Ooh, that one's brutal. Come for the outrageous clients and stay for the catty commentary. Number 7. Plain Jane. In this CW reality series, British TV presenter and certified fashionista Louise Rowe plucks plain Janes out of their comfort zones and gives them a total makeover so they could finally confess their love to their secret crush.
I have a really big crush on my friend Ty, but he's been only a friend for 6 years.
6 years?
It may sound a bit cheesy and something tailor-made for the young adult demographic, but what sets this show apart from thousands of makeover shows on TV is how Louise lets these shy ladies take on challenges to improve their confidence and find their inner strength. Because nothing builds up your courage to confess your crush more than being forced to skydive, am I right? The transformation then culminates in a romantic date with the person of their dreams, where it's time for the girl to finally profess her love. It's literally the stuff of Netflix rom-coms. Number 6. Terrace House. If Big Brother had a more sober, less annoying cousin, then this Japanese reality show would be it. Terrace House follows 6 strangers from different walks of life housed together and being filmed just doing normal, everyday stuff that average people do. No crazy challenges, just normal housemates doing grocery runs, cooking meals together and talking about their ultimate dreams in life. Oh, and unlike in Big Brother, Terrace House participants are allowed to go out, go to work, and basically continue their daily lives.
車で遠出とか。
そうね。
どっか行こうよ。
There's also a celebrity panel providing real-life commentary on all the brewing drama and budding romance among the housemates.
やり方？
わかんないけど、いいなじゃないんでしょうね。
However, the show faced controversy in its 5th season when one of the cast members, professional wrestler Hana Kimura, took her own life in May 2020, following harsh online criticism she received from the show's fans. This led to the producers canceling the season as a result of Kimura's untimely death. Number 5. Intervention.
If I ever did describe what vodka tastes like nothing. Just the way I feel, just like nothing.
Seeing your loved one spiral out of control right before your eyes is just utterly heart-wrenching. And this A&E show's mission is to help drug and alcohol addicts to take back control over their lives through the intervention of family members and treatment facilities.
It takes a lot of strength not to punch you. You'd hate.
Oh, terrified.
You.
The show interviews self-destructive people who are substance or alcohol dependent, leading them to think they are being filmed for a documentary about addiction. Halfway through the show, the interviewee realizes it's not a documentary, but an intervention by their own families. The family will then give the subject an ultimatum: get help or risk losing contact from their loved ones altogether.
If you do not accept this help today, I will no longer supply you with anything. If you ever get thrown in jail, I will let you stay in jail.
Aside from average people, the show has also featured entertainment professionals such as LA Clippers forward Antoine Nance, MMA fighter Aaron Brink, and TV drama supporting actress Vanessa Marquez. Number 4. Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Some people say, oh, you're a bounty hunter, dog. I say, no, brah. I'm the bounty hunter. Dog.
Dwayne Dog Chapman is a former bail bondsman and famed bounty hunter who chases down criminals who broke bail conditions. He and his family of tough bounty hunters go on action-packed pursuits from Hawaii to Colorado just to capture these fugitives at large. And it sure makes for an intense edge-of-your-seat reality series.
Don't pull nothing out, Joseph. Take him slow. Left hand back. Cuffs, Leyland. Put him behind your back. Good job.
Dog himself has been on the other side of the fence and has a rich history of robbery charges to his name. However, the tables have now turned, and he's since caught around 10,000 fugitives as a bounty hunter.
You're interfering in a felony arrest. No matter what you do, he's going to jail.
Dog the Bounty Hunter lasted for 8 seasons on A&E and is credited for sparking the redneck reality wave that saw other shows like Duck Dynasty and Here Comes Honey Boo Boo dominating the ratings game. Number 3, 90 Day Fiancé. The premise of this TLC reality series is pretty straightforward. Non-American men and women in biracial relationships enter the U.S. on a K-1 visa and have 90 days to either marry their American partner or return back home. So the question on everyone's minds, will they or won't they tie the knot and live happily ever after in America?
You don't know what love is or what respect is. You don't know what it is to have a marriage or a true, meaningful life.
The original 90 Day Fiancé has become so successful that it has spawned countless spin-offs, and I mean there's literally a dozen of them. These include Before the 90 Days, which follows the couples before they get engaged.
Am I what you expected? You like?
I expected yours told to me.
Tall, more tall.
Happily Ever After, which checks back in on successfully married couples and how they're coping with life in America.
Hey, what you say? Shut up. What you say? What you
talking about?
And The Other Way, which follows American partners as they migrate to the countries of their significant others.
To this family, I need to just go back to America.
Cultural differences, juicy drama, and a little catfishing here and there. This reality series is guilty pleasure at its finest. Number 2, Project Greenlight. This HBO series puts the spotlight on talented first-time filmmakers who are given the chance to helm a Hollywood-vetted script from start to finish. And of course, they will be mentored by industry experts including celebrity besties Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
Other great directors mentoring you along the way. We want to try to really create the circumstances of making a studio film.
The show provides viewers a glimpse into the gritty world of filmmaking, from its business side to the actual production. Most of the arguing involves the producers, who are tasked to choose the director and the scripts, juggling between box office success and creative integrity.
What do you say to the reporters that come to us every year and go, yeah, but your movie's failed, right? They suck. Greenlight really doesn't work. Greenlight does work. Greenlight can work.
500 movies a year get made and most of them fail, you know? I mean, that's the movie business. It's a tough racket, man.
Before we go to our number 1 pick, do us a solid and make sure to smash the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Don't forget to choose all so you won't miss out on any of our latest life-changing, boredom-busting content. And of course, be sure to turn on notifications in your app's settings. Number 1, Queer Eye. One of the best decisions Netflix has made is rebooting this show about 5 gay guys transforming not just the participants' looks and living spaces, but changing their outlook on life, too.
I didn't really expect to have this moment with you, and you were such an amazing man.
Because you're making me cry.
No, it's okay.
The all-new Fab Five, consisting of Anthony Porowski, Bobby Burke, Tan France, Karamo Brown, and the ever-fabulous Jonathan Van Ness, have become household names overnight thanks to the show's positive and inspirational take on the makeover genre that combines practical improvement tips with heartwarming life lessons on acceptance, breaking stereotypes, and the true meaning of self-love.
She thought her faith told her to judge somebody who's gay, but she chose to see past that. And she saw the individual, she saw the person that her son is, and she changed her mind.
Queer Eye manages to tackle sensitive topics such as toxic masculinity, bigotry, and discrimination without being preachy, because the Fab Five do feel like they genuinely care for each of the cast members they feature.
So what I did was...
Oh my goodness.
I had it made in her handwriting.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And each episode will surely uplift you amidst all the bad stuff happening in the world right now.
Grooming is an evolution, honey. It's gorgeous, honey. It's Darwin, honey. You can just
swim through these evolutional changes of yourself.
So, which of these shows are you dying to binge watch? Sound off your thoughts in the comments section below. Take home any of our exclusive gear by browsing our merch shelf or clicking the link in the video description. And while you're at it, take our quiz to find out how you can earn extra cash online doing what you do best. Awesome, right? Now let's move on to the big screen and be amazed at these 12 most extreme movie transformations. That's coming right up. Till then, stay genuine, Factnatics, and see you in the next video.